Hello. 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 Is this the place that you're supposed to get some food? Musicians are supposed to get some food around here or something like that, I was told. Yeah, hello, anybody here? Hello.
Oh
hello.
my.
Hello. Hey.
Hey. Are you Jiggs Whigham?
Yeah, you Jan?
Yes,
Hey
I'm
man, how
Jan.
you doing?
Oh my God.
Great to see you.
Good to see you.
There's supposed to be some food in here or something. I don't know.
They told me so.
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome. Are you hungry?
Oh,
You bet.
There is
boy.
some nice gazpacho for
Oh,
you.
thank you very much.
Enjoy it.
Tuck, thank you very,
Thank
very,
you very much.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, yeah,
Happy birthday
thank
to you. Happy birthday, dear
Sylvia.
And the bugs in the...
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Thank you. Cheers.
Salute, salute.
It's wow,
Skål.
wonderful that you're here. I don't believe it, but it's true. Two world-class musicians on my birthday here in Wonderland is more than I ever could imagine. All these months when we couldn't do anything to play concerts or go on like we used to do, I thought about maybe it would be interesting to meet and talk about music, to be creative in another way. So
Sure.
Jiggs, how did you experience these months?
Well, I drank a lot. But no, I just listen to a lot of music, a lot of classical music.
Yeah.
And I hate to practice. I hate to practice.
So you practice when you have your concerts?
When I play, I love to play.
Yeah.
It's no,
And you practice at the same
yeah, well,
time?
it's kind of the same. It's like riding a bicycle. You know, if
Yeah.
you can do it, why practice riding a bicycle?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
You need a
yeah,
little kind of a motivation if you're going to practice. You know,
Yes,
if you,
yes. Of
People
course.
love to. Some people love to practice, but I think, and truly, if you practice in what we do, in playing jazz music, what you practice is you're practicing licks and information. You're practicing. Hey, how you doing? Hey, nice. Have a nice day. All these cliches.
Yeah, yeah.
And you're memorizing them in different 12 keys, maybe, or something. And then when you play, you just push the button. That's what we'll do. So whatever it might be. And that's not really improvising, is it? I don't think it is, anyway.
If it's too well rehearsed.
Yeah, it's just.
then
And
it
what's
stops
I'd
being
rather
improvised.
have a inspiration when you sing something, and I try to let's make it do something with that idea, or something you will play a voicing or something. I'll hear that.
Yeah.
And I want to do something with that.
Yeah.
And that it's spontaneous then.
Yeah.
And so that makes more sense to me anyhow.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I mean, I'm excited to play anyway, to see you. But not nervous, but like, yeah,
Yeah.
wow.
I feel the same.
Yeah, wow.
I feel the same.
We have a birthday party with the lady.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel exactly
the
the
beauty
same.
here, huh? Is
Yeah,
that something?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
To play?
Are you excited to meet us?
Yeah, of course.
But you
I-
two
I-
never met.
No, strangely
It's
enough.
the first time.
I know your work.
I know your work.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'll leave for now.
Me too.
I always admire the cooks when they cut something. It goes like brrrr. And I love to cook also, and I have to cut things, but I can't do it that fast. We make a challenge, you know, Dominic and I. We have a zucchini and we have an onion, and we say 3, 2, 1, go. And then we say how this is going to end, all right?
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
I bought a house, but then I had just bought the stairway just a week before that or something. I forgot to check, if it was possible to get it in, to squeeze it in.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
So they had to take it over the whole house with crane.
Great.
And I was in the shower, and the telephone. This is like 10 years ago, and the telephone was, ringing, and I went out from the shower, didn't stop the shower, and forget to close the door.
No.
The shower head
Shower
had
head.
got in the wrong direction. It was just going out in the whole room, filling it with, it was like this with water, and it started to go down to the second floor. Just beneath that
Grand piano.
is my grand piano. I couldn't do much, I went with the towels as much as I could, but no, it was, I had to wait and see what happened with the piano, and my piano technician came and he said, well, just wait and we'll see what happens.
You done? I lost. I lost.
I think so.
Look. Good, bad.
Ding
Skål.
dong.
Skål.
These skål, apropos these glasses. These glasses, they are a gift from my ex-late husband, Rune.
Rune, yeah,
Yes.
of course.
He bought these glasses for me.
Uh-huh.
And today, to celebrate even his memory that he meant so much to me, for me, during all these years that he was my producer, he was my piano player. And as we celebrate music
he was a
today,
great guy.
yeah, I think that's the right thing to put these glasses on.
The great pianist.
He was.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now Dominic is going to show you a very, very quick German dish which is called erect penis. In German it's called strammer Max, but it means this. Go ahead, Dominic. Tell us what you do. It's
Okay, we
easy
start
and
with
fast.
Yeah, we start with a 5-minute dish. We cut the bread and roast it in the pan.
Can you do eggs?
The white ones, the eggs, right?
Did you ever make an egg yourself?
Boil.
You boil.
I boiled. Yeah.
You never fried it.
I'm pretty good at eggs. Well, it looks very, very simple to do. Even I can do it.
Yes.
That's the idea. Even Jan Lundgren could do it if he wanted to do it.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
The ham.
Ham, yeah.
What ham do you use?
Wig ham, naturally.
Oh, wig ham.
Naturally. It's ham and eggs it's a daily routine for the chicken, but it's a lifetime decision for the pig.
You can slice tomatoes. Everybody
We
can
know
slice
that,
tomatoes. Yes. Is that tomato or tomato?
Tomato.
It's a tomato.
This is, the girl says, she's trying to get this play, he said, you say potato, and I say potato.
Yeah.
You say tomato, I say tomato, potato, tomato. Let's call the whole thing off. And the producer says, fine, thank you. Next, Miss Bernstein, thank you. She says, it's Bernstein.
And now it's ready. A little bit pepper and salt.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, there it is.
Ready.
The Strammer Max.
Bravissimo.
I could do that.
Easy, fast.
Yeah.
You could do that.
Yeah.
Are we still filming? It was terrible.
That was a good example how to cook something easy and fast and tasty.
Yeah.
Because most of the musicians never ever have the time to cook something for themselves.
That's not true. I know one.
What? Who's
Yeah,
that?
Rasmus Kihlberg, the drummer. He always, not always, but sometimes posts his cooking on Facebook.
Okay, that's one then.
Yes. And Rasmus played several years with one of our guests today, Jan Lundgren.
Jan Lundgren, born on the 22nd of March 1966 in Kristianstad, Sweden.
Yeah. One of the great Swedish jazz solo piano players, in the line of Jan Johansson and Bengt Hallberg.
And then we have today Jiggs Whigham, our second guest, who is actually called Oliver Hayden Whigham
The third.
the third. born on the 20th of August 1943 in Cleveland, Ohio, and working in Germany since 1965.
He became a professor of jazz at the music high school in Cologne.
Yeah, and apart from being an excellent trombone player, he also was a big band leader for the WDR Big Band, the Rias Big Band, the BBC Big Band, and many more.
In other words, we have two very interesting musical guests here.
Indeed. And now let's dig a little bit deeper into their lives.
Yeah.
Have a look.
I'm reading a very interesting book. And it's called Die Kunst, berühmt zu werden. Also, how to get famous. Did you ever thought about how to perform and to style yourself to get famous, Jiggs? Or was it enough with your trombone?
Well, I think it's, for most of it's a combination of everything. You know, you have an ambition, you want to do something, and you want to make the music is the most important thing.
Yeah, of course.
And if you get good enough, you want to play with good people.
Yeah.
And so I think it's very important for anybody, young or old, to try to surround themselves with the best people they can.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's about Einstein and Madonna and everybody. And I was a little bit enttäuscht, disappointed, that Albert Einstein was really thinking about his looks. You know? Yeah. It says that when photographers were getting close, he took his both hands and ruffled his hair a little bit to get the
genius look.
refresh the Einstein look.
Professor look.
Yeah. To be your own trendmark. Do you think about how to show yourself? I mean, your hair is always a little bit like
what was
a
your
mess.
girl here, you know, who tried to do something?
Girl hair.
But generally, as a musician, I think, you know, I'm behind what Jiggs says, you know, when you're young, you know, you should really play with the best possible musicians you can, you know. The better for yourself.
Precis, exactly.
And I was always thinking, you know, I'm going to do my best.
Exactly.
And that's...
Which is never good enough, is it?
For yourself,
No, it's never good
you
enough.
never feel that yourself.
But, you know, you're beautiful, but you don't need to do that.
But
anyway.
I'm not that famous, so I did something wrong, I think. John, right here in this living room, we recorded a CD together.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
That's like
one.
10 years ago.
The champagne
or
CD.
even longer ago.
And here in the middle was a drum set, surrounded by the sofas. And you were sitting there at the grand piano.
Yeah.
And John Goldsby standing there behind a wall. And Alex was sitting in the studio. When we wanted to play it to the record company, and we showed it and presented it, and then they said, "Oh, wow, it sounds fantastic. In which studio did you record that?" And I said, "In our living room." Do you mean we should say that? Should we tell that? I see how they think.
But whatever they said, we made another recording in our living room.
Yes, and this time with John and Jiggs. And here it is, The Look of Love. The look of love is in your eyes, a look your smile can't disguise. The look of love is saying so much more than words could ever say. And what my heart has heard, well, it takes my breath away. I can hardly wait to hold you, feel my arms around you. How long I have waited just to hold you. Now that I have found you, you got the look of love. It's on your face, a look that time can't erase. Be mine tonight. Let this be just a start of so many nights like this. Let's take a lover's vow and then seal it with a kiss. You got the look. After all these years together, how many years did we work together, Jan?
Oh, I guess around 1995.
95, yes. And when did we meet, Jiggs? That was the first Bert Kaempfert concert tour.
80.
80.
Yeah.
No,
79.
79. That was the first concert, only a TV concert, and then it developed into this tour. And our great finale concert in Albert Hall, that was great.
They came,
It was so
and then
fantastic.
we had the party at the Hilton Hotel. Remember that afterwards?
Yeah, in Hamburg.
And, yep. In London.
No, in London.
Yeah, and then we went from there to home, or to where we had to go to.
Yeah.
And a week later, he had this horrible.
He died.
He died.
Yeah.
This is a guy here playing trombone, the first trombone player there. You can see him, second from the left, a guy called Jiggs Whigham. And
That's Jiggs.
And I'm 17 years old there.
And you played
That was my
fantastic
first professional job, and it was a TV show we did in the summer. It was on the road with the band, and we did this TV show called Glenn Miller Time, and every Monday we went out live coast to coast from New York City, all the way all over the country, and that was my first experience playing with a real professional big band.
Yeah.
Yeah, and show us your first record then.
Yeah.
Oh,
Very
Jan.
young, yeah. Look at the picture. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, gud vad söt.
I think the title for being quite young at the moment, I'm 27, 28 years old here. But now I realize that the title of the album is, really great.
What's it called?
It's called Conclusion.
Conclusion, that's the end.
Yeah, that's the end.
The drummer on is Ed Thigpen.
Oh, Ed, I worked with Ed for 6 years. We started to work together 6 years. And one evening after a concert in Sweden somewhere, we were driving. I was driving my Saab Sonnet, a sport Saab orange car, I felt very hip in this car, and beside me sits Ed Thigpen. And we're driving to Stockholm slowly. And then suddenly he says, yeah, Sylvia, I worked 6 years with Ella Fitzgerald, and I worked 6 years with Oscar Peterson, and now I've worked 6 years with you. And then was Silentium, and I understood, well, that was the last concert.
Bye-bye.
And it was.
What about this
Lyrics
album?
are good.
Ed is not on that one because there's no drums at
No
all.
drums. This was one of Rune's ideas. Rune produced in Brazil, in Sweden, of course, but he also wanted suddenly to produce a record in France. So that's why it's called Chateau, Sylvia. This is recorded in Jacques Lucier's studio, 100 kilometers from Nissa. We recorded with 2 guitars only and a bass. Mats Winding, Rune Gustafsson, and Janne Schaffer. So, and then we moved into a nice hotel, at the countryside. And every day we went to the studio, and we just improvised also a lot, like we did with Vortex. John, he can play like a whole orchestra. Yeah. That he showed on our first concert together, where there were only the 2 of us. So in slow songs, as well as in fast songs, he inspires me to do my best, or even more than that. He fills me with warmth, his complete love to the music, his timing, and the way he picks up my phrasing and answers my phrasing gives it a very tight performance. Thank you, Jan.
Yeah. Well, we had a lot of talk already. Now,
Yeah.
I think it's time for some food. The musicians are hungry.
Yeah.
Let's have the noodles.
Yes. Haha.
Guys, I think we're getting some noodles now.
Yeah.
You like noodles?
Did you say needles?
Noodles and pins.
Needles and
Needles and pins.
That's where it
Yes, I
begins.
love
Noodles and pins. There they are.
Noodles
Wow.
and
Watch
noodles.
it, watch it.
Wow, that's for me. Okay.
Wow, look at this.
Mille grazie. Look
It's
at
handmade tagliolini, tartufo with fresh parmesan and truffles.
Enjoy.
Sounds wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, musicians, enjoy your food.
Bon appetit.
And we just pretend we are, that's all.
Oh.
It's not easy to eat noodles.
It's not what?
Easy. It's not easy because they hang all over the place.
No.
Only when they drink too much.
Who was the guy that, with the bad conductor, said, don't look at him, and if you do, don't laugh.
I like the sound is
Yeah.
nice.
Ding, dong. Down the hatch.
Wow, it's so nice to meet like this and have the chance to talk to each other, Jiggs and John. Mostly when we meet, rehearsal, concert, and bye-bye. But this is more, Jiggs, when you meet for concerts and things, it's more like,
Oh,
you know.
Well, you go to, we see people, see her, Sylvia, I haven't seen for, say 10 years. And then get to a concert, we see her, hey, Sylvia, hey, how you doing? Bye.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the way it is.
It is that way.
Yeah, you
The whole
don't.
concert.
Most of them you don't really get any private time
Nee,
like this.
Not really.
Play with a friend of yours, Nils Lundgren. Yeah, in
a
late September in Hamburg, and it's in Magdeburg.
Say hi for me, please.
Yeah, I will. He adores you.
I adore him too.
So why don't you have a red horn, for crying out
Because
loud?
that color is
I got
already
a pink one.
taken.
A pink one.
You have?
That's good. Everything
I
they
think-
call the blues is not the blues. It's not because the song is slow doesn't make it a blues. It can be blues, can be very fast.
Sure.
Right.
Right. And ballads.
The most
The ballads.
idiotic thing, I think, is the ballad.
Ballads.
A ballad is something from the medieval centuries where somebody has 15 verses playing, singing to his guitar about some girl that he likes. And it's not a slow song. It's not a ballad.
Your complete name is Jan Ove Lundgren.
No,
No?
Jan Ove Robert.
Jan Ove Robert till och med.
Robert also, yeah. That's American.
It's from your father, from Ove, your father.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And Robert?
Robert from my grandfather.
Okay.
Was he American?
No, not at all.
And your name is Oliver Hayden Jiggs. So where does Jiggs come from?
Ah, I thought you'd never ask. Okay, we're in an old family, and I was Oliver Hayden the third. My father was Oliver Hayden Jr. or second, and my grandfather. So nobody knew what to call us each other. And there was an old comic strip called Jiggs and Maggie,
Aha.
and this guy looked like he looked like me, or I looked like him. And I was about 3, 4, and the hair, stood up like this in the back.
Ah, okay.
And my grandfather said he liked to drink a lot. My grandfather. And he said, you look like your name is Jiggs. So,
Aha.
and that's what happened. It's stuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's nice.
And it's just ridiculous, stupid name, but I'm stuck with it. Well, it's stuck.
You liked it from the beginning, or?
No, I never liked it. I wanted to be called, some nice name like
Oliver.
Noel Stewart or something.
This
No.
connection with Charlie Chaplin,
Your father.
David Raxton.
Oh yeah, he did.
Your
Yeah.
father.
Amazing. Did you know that Charlie Chaplin was Jan's father?
I didn't. Oh, but then suddenly this strange guy with a hat came along.
Hey, you guys taking requests?
Sure.
Sure, why not?
See that gentleman with the nice light blue satin suit over there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's my boss, and he wants you to play come rain or come shine.
All right.
And if you want to stay out of trouble, you better play both.
Okay.
Capiche?
a minute. This is from Willard Alexander Incorporated, he was the biggest booker in New York for big bands. He did Basie, he did Woody, he did all kinds of bands. I played with Basie in 73, 4, 5 in there someplace. It says, Dear Jiggs, comes on March 17, 1976. Basie just got back from his vacation yesterday and left for Toronto, blah, 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 blah. He asked me to find out if you would be interested in joining the band in May for the summer months or longer. His schedule is as follows. He opens with Ella Fitzgerald in Los Angeles, then with Tony Bennett, and then with Frank Sinatra. The answer from me was no. Because,
Tell us why.
Very, well, I'm gonna, because I had a family, a young family. And I had a choice. It was one of those choices, you go that way, you can't do both.
No.
I couldn't be with the band and play with the band and be in those places. The family was a young family.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I did that. It was a very difficult choice, extremely.
Of course.
Let's drink to that.
Yeah.
You missed all these opportunities.
But still, you're such a world-class, famous, fantastic trombone player.
Oh, you're sweet. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Are you talking about this when the Playboy asked you to make nude pictures?
Yeah, of course I'm asked to make nude
they do that?
pictures.
That's what we want to hear about.
Yeah, you know, I mean, all these things that you have to say no to if you want to be a serious musician.
What's wrong with nude?
I was a little bit flattered, maybe, but I'm not that, not flattered. But it was not very difficult to say no to that, because I said to myself, how am I going to feel? Is it right or wrong? No, I'm a singer, so no.
So I think we're going to get some food by Dominic.
Yeah.
Yeah, here it comes.
Here they come.
Wow.
It's a main dish.
Hey.
What have we here?
Thank you. Look at
Main
this.
dish. It's in Voltini, Toscana.
Okay.
It's filled with bechamel and onions and grilled potatoes.
Yeah.
Yes, and artichoke.
Wow.
What does involtini mean? It's a meat roll.
It's a meat roll, yes.
Smaklig måltid.
Smaklig.
Måltid.
Måltid.
Smaklig is guten.
Yes,
No,
taste.
Måltid. Mahlzeit.
Mo-
Måltid.
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 What's the worst food you ever had on a tour?
Oh.
Oj.
I expect a lot
Now
of
you're
stories
talking.
I think generally McDonald's is among the worst food you can have.
But is it common that you be sent out to the McDonald's, don't the producers supply some catering or something?
Nowadays, yeah. But
When you were poor.
when I was poor and young,
Poor and
you know,
young,
it's all McDonald's, you know.
You had that gig where the catering was a bunch of rotten bananas. wasn't it?
Wow. There was, I don't know if I should mention his name,
Do it.
Bosse Jonsson.
There it is. There it is. That's the name.
He's very interested in music, but the rest is a little bit not so good. But there was a concert with Putte Wickman, among others, in the concert hall in Gothenburg. And we were promised to get catering after the rehearsal. So everybody was looking forward to that. So we went off the stage and everybody was hungry. And then he said, okay, help yourself. And there was an curry,
A basket.
a basket with bananas that had seen better days.
Oh, dear.
I was a catering. After the concert, everybody was in a hurry to go back to Stockholm with the train. So when we rehearsed, the piano player, he said, oh, we have to make the concert a little bit shorter because we have to catch the train to Stockholm.
Yeah.
Maybe you should think about the music first and the train later on.
Yeah.
So we had to cut a little bit here and there. And I was singing The Nearness of You, the whole chorus and the solo from Klas Krona, and then I should start to sing and then make a key change and go on. So he said, we skip the key, we we skip the key change and shorten it a few seconds.
Well, that's.
I love this.
We made the train.
And then,
Exactly.
no, men vänta. And then I said, okay, I agree then. And then we came to he made the solo and the bridge, and then he did the key change, and I didn't.
Oh yeah.
Thank you very much. Yeah. And then, after the last note was played on this concert, I have never seen a stage so empty so quick. Everybody was, the train to Stockholm.
Sure.
Is it so that the perfect pitch makes you a better musician? No.
Yeah, it helps for a while.
Yeah, it helps in special
Sure, yeah, yeah.
situations.
I
I
think
don't-
it's very
I don't-
important to have a very good relative.
Relation?
What do you
Do
call
you have a
it?
good relation?
Yeah.
Be honest.
A related pitch. What do you say? What's the name of it?
Relative pitch.
Relative. Pitch.
Ah,
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is very important when you're a jazz musician in particular, because you have to be able to
Well-
follow your ear.
I don't think I have perfect pitch, but I immediately realize if it's the wrong key. But Georgie Fame said once to me, we worked a lot together, the beautiful singer, Georgie Fame, when we were supposed to pick a key to a song, he said, I can sing in any key. He said. I said, wow. Pick your key, I can sing in any key. I always feel secure when Jiggs is around, whether he plays the trombone or conducts or even plays the piano. On a tour with Bert Kempfert, with his music, he sat down at the grand piano and started to accompany me to Strangers in the Night. So very nice. It's not about the technique when you play, more about what to play and what not to play.
Oh, Jiggs, das hört sich aber sehr bekannt an. Easy one more. Shabba-ba-da-do-ba-da. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary, and E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a crazy game for
I saw a program where they talked about songs that are famous in different keys.
Right.
And for example, The Girl from Ipanema.
It's wrong key. The one we know was.
Yeah. And Stevie Wonder recorded it in F. And in Brazil, if they really are going to like your performance, you have to sing it in D flat.
Right.
Yeah, because
So when
that's
he
the
went to-
original key for
Yeah,
it.
exact. So when he went to Brazil, he performed it in D flat, but he recorded it in another key.
Okay.
The national version.
Yeah.
There's a book you all have to read. It's called Inside the Score, written by Gene Lees.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and he does a bunch of arrangers, goes through people that, like really Johnny Mandel and all these great arrangers. Not all, but maybe 10 of them. And the book is so well written. He talks about South America, Brazilian stuff, and people like that. But just great stuff. A great book.
Al Schmidt.
Oh, Schmidt, Joe. Sure.
He wrote a book about his technique and also about musicians and artists that he met. So interesting. Have you seen that, John?
No?
Very interesting programs. Have a look.
Al Schmidt is,
Fantastic.
he knows what he's doing.
Yes. We thought about a couple of years ago to take him to Sweden to record in Atlantis, where they have his favorite Neve desk. So we sent him some songs, big band stuff that I recorded. And he listened and he said, yes, she sounds very nice, this Swedish singer. And then comes the end, the price.
Yeah, it was a little bit too much.
That was a little bit too expensive.
Well,
But-
it's 8 Grammys. You
but-
have your price, you know.
8 Grammys.
Now I know that
As
he
an
heard me
engineer.
once.
Oh, bad.
Not bad.
I'm proud.
Yeah, I knew that one with the sound engineer. The producer in the evening says, okay, make me a rough mix, pan everything to the left, compress it so much that you can't hear the vocals and leave the bass out. And the engineer says, I can't do it. I say, you did it yesterday.
Your dad was an angel.
Yeah.
He was this most special guy. I love this man. He was a great big guy, and he was so gentle, a great big gentle bear.
Yeah.
And he would never. He was always a very really warm way about him. Never people would be screaming and hollering, different all these famous stars, and we're Dylan and Badana and all the stuff that happens in studios. And your dad would never, he'd just kind of smile and say, yeah, I'll be fine. Well, okay, fine.
Yeah.
And he was the one that said, always give your musicians some good food and then they're going to play well. And that's why we're here today.
Yes. Yes. And Magnus Persson, who was a fantastic drummer, unfortunately, he's not with us anymore.
was-
He said, it tastes so good to work with you.
Tastes so good.
It tastes so good. And that was my first album out and a TV show that I had 30 minutes TV show as I was introduced as a new artist in Sweden. And then I went to Brazil.
Wow.
To go out on this stage, Maracanazinho, to sing for 30,000 people, a Swedish song called Det ljuva livet, The Sweet Life. Swedish, and I sang also in Portuguese.
Can you sing it?
Tempo feliz foi todo tempo, ba-da-ba-da-da-da-da. Det ljuva livet, da-da-da-di-da-da-da-di-di-di-da.
Who was the composer?
Britt Lindeborg.
Okay.
Både text och musik. Britt Lindeborg was a fantastic lyric writer in Sweden. She wrote the lyrics to Tycker om dig.
Okay.
One of my most famous Swedish recordings is called Tycker om dig, Jiggs.
But this is an
I like you.
Italian song. or
That's
no?
an Italian original. Finalmente is it called. Finalmente.
As a trombone player and a conductor, did you write also? Did you write?
Badly.
You did. I don't mean arrange, I mean compose.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, a little bit.
Little
I'm not
bit.
very good.
I'm not either a good
I don't-
composer.
I'm
I
not-
compose one song.
I've done a few, but it's okay.
One?
What about you?
I composed one song, and I think it's good.
composed a lot.
Yeah, well,
A lot.
It's called You Must Be
Well,
Crazy.
medium lot.
We played it on my
There's-
concert in
there's-
Stockholm
there's
last
still
year.
time.
Together, finally together forever. I'll never ever leave you, never. I love you. You must be crazy. Completely crazy, but I love you just the way you are. Hero, coward, idealist, bloody dreamer, egoist. I don't want no Superman. It's you I really want. You must be crazy. Completely crazy. Oh yeah.
The dessert
Oh my God.
is arriving.
Wow, look at this. Wee-hoo.
Zavaiona with ice cream. It's scrambled eggs with white
beautiful.
wine
And
and sugar.
you beat the eggs
It's nice, it's nice too.
by hand.
Yes, it is.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Supposed to do
I,
it.
I, I
Thank
got
you
the
very
idea,
much. Let's
Jiggs.
see.
Vietnam. Thank you.
Dominic.
My first on-stage performance was when I was 5 years old.
What do you do?
So it's been over 70 years now.
You did play the trombone then.
No, I sang.
You sang. All
Oh,
right.
yes.
My father played the piano and I sang.
What was the tune?
I have no idea.
You don't know.
I don't know. But it was, yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And your first time on?
Do you remember?
For an audience, I guess it was one of the music schools yearly, show, where you perform one or two songs. 1977, I guess. Yeah. I guess I played some classical piece. I was not happy. I was crying, because I played a wrong note, something like that, So I went home to the family house, and also my parents had been watching. They had been there, And I was dead quiet, after the performance, I knew I had played one or a couple of wrong notes.
Uh-huh.
A couple of wrong.
I don't remember. And I didn't speak to my parents at all, walking
You were ashamed.
the way back home. But when we came home, hell broke out, I was just furious at myself, I never played so bad in my whole life, and why did you have to come just this evening, and see me? And I went up to my room and slammed the door and was crying in
can
my
see
bed,
it. Oh,
How old were you?
11.
oh, yeah.
Which brings us to the subject of stage fright. You have stage fright still?
No,
Nothing at all?
no, not really, no.
No. You? Mix?
Yeah.
Ever had?
Oh, sure. We all have.
Definitely,
Anybody said
yes.
they never had it in a line.
But
you?
yeah, no, not if you say that you have that you're scared to go on stage or
The classic stage fright where you almost faint
precis,
before you go
you
out.
throw up and things like that. But I'm always I have to be very, for me. I mean, I can't talk to somebody. I can't have a
Well, you have to be focused.
I can't have a conversation
Focus,
with
yeah.
anybody. If somebody talks to me, I say I have no answers. I can't communicate. So, and if I have to, I get nervous. When I started to do television, and my own television shows in Sweden, Roland Eivert, who was the TV boss at that time, 1969. He said, Sylvia, I give you good advice. Think that you sing for two people sitting at home in the living room. Don't think about the millions of people, but just sing for them, and you feel comfortable with the cameras. And I never forget that.
Always, whatever the style is, doesn't matter. But serve the music. Serve the music, and serve it because all you are is something that's making noise. You're just making noise with the vocal cords or with the trombone or with the piano or whatever it might be. You're a noisemaker. That's what you do.
And that's, ladies and gentlemen, a nice last word. We're only making noise, nothing else. And we say thank you to Jiggs Whigham, Jan Lundgren, for joining us. We ate the dessert. Everything's gone.
Not
I hope
everything.
to see you again. Maybe we'll make a series out of that. Hope you enjoyed the program. Asking anything you want to say?
I just want to say that I feel totally exhausted
That's good.
from having birthday, having these two great musicians visiting me today in our beautiful home. It's like I save the tears for later because it's better that you cry alone.